Hello students. Today we will be starting with the remaining questions of exercise 2.4 of our chapter linear equations in one variable. In the last video we have completed till question number 5. So today we will be starting with question number 6. It is a problem sum. So let us start with the question. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahauli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? So we have to find out the length and breadth in meter because it's given per meter of the rectangular plot. The things given are the ratio of the length and breadth, and that it costs the panchayat rupees 75,000 in total if the cost of fencing per meter is rupees 100. The first thing is, since we need the dimensions, so let us write, let the length of the plot be 11x because it's given length and breadth are in the ratio 11:4, and the breadth be 4x. Okay, so this is the thing. Now what is the other things given here? Rate of fencing per meter. Per meter cost, it is given as rupees how much? 100. Okay, and total cost of fencing is given as rupees 75,000. And we know that the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. If this is my length and this is my breadth, so what we can write? Perimeter of the plot will be equal to 2 into length plus breadth. What is the length here? 11x plus 4x. Now we know when we fence or we put anything around, it's the perimeter. Suppose this is the plot. Suppose this is the plot and we have considered this as 11x, this is 4x, right? We are fencing it and the total cost is how much? It is 75,000. So, and per meter it is rupees 100. So can we write our equation statement as, according to the things given in the question, can we write perimeter, okay, into cost of fencing per meter, will it not be equal to the total cost, right? So we have the perimeter as this, 2 into 11x plus 4x. Cost of fencing per meter is given as 100 rupees and total cost is given as 75,000. So this is my equation from which I will find the value of x. So let us do it. 2 into 11 plus 4, 15x into 100 is equal to 75,000. See, all are multiplied. Let's multiply. 2 into 15 is 30. 30 into 100, 300x is equal to 75,000. X equal to 75,000 by 300. Let's cancel 325, right? So this is 3,000. So let's cancel 25. Okay. Now I'm sorry about this. See, 25. 2 into 15 is 30 into 100 will be 3,000. So please make sure about this. Now x, how much I got? X is equal to 25. So if I have x, I have considered the length as 11x and breadth as 4x. Can I find out the dimension now? Yes, very easily. So I can write, therefore, length of the plot is equal to 11x, which means 11 into 25, which will be equal to 275 meter. Okay, if you multiply, and breadth of the plot will be equal to how much? 4x. This was the breadth, so 4 into 25, which is equal to 100 meter. So these are the dimensions of the globe. Okay, so now we will move on to our next question, but before that, question number 7 will be your homework. Okay, now we'll start with question number 8. Let us read question number 8. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. So we have to find out the total number of deer that is present. So can I write, let the number of deer in the herd EX. Okay, so number of deer, what is given? Number of deer that is grazing are half. So number of deer grazing will be equal to what? Half of the total, right? Half of total is X. So if you multiply, you will get it as X by 2. Number of deer playing is given that 3/4 of the remaining. 3/4 of remaining. If half is X by 2, another half is what? X by 2. So how many are playing? You multiply 3X by 8. 3 into X, 3X, 4 into 2, 8. And it is given that remaining 9 are drinking water. So how many are drinking water? Number of deer drinking water is equal to 9. So that means this and this gives me the total number of deer. Can I write the total number X is equal to this X by 2 plus 3X by 8 plus 9, isn't it? So let's solve this one. Now see, this has the variables, so can I bring it to this side before doing LCM and all? Let it be. The LCM of this gives me 8. 8, so it will be 8x minus 4x minus 3. Sorry. This will be minus 3x equal to 9. Okay. Now let us go to the remaining part here. So continue with this. We'll solve this one now. So the next step, 8x minus 4 minus 3 minus 7x by 8 is equal to 9. Now if you minus x by 8 equal to 9, this 8, if you take it to that side, 9 into 8. So 9 8s are how much? 72. So what was x? That was the total number of deer in the herd. Therefore, number of deer in the herd is equal to 72. Okay, so this way we find out the number of deer in the herd. Now we will move on to question number 9. Okay, what is question number 9? A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. Now it is given the grandfather is 10 times older than the granddaughter. Means if the granddaughter is X, the grandfather's age will be 10X, right? And it is given he is 54 years older than him. So will not be the difference between their age equal to 54? Yes. So in this way, we will form the equation and find out the present age of the grandfather and the granddaughter. So let's get started with number 9. Okay. Let us get started with question number 9 now. Okay. So let's write. Let the present age of granddaughter be X and grandfather is 10 times, so grandfather be 10x. Now it is given that the grandfather is 54 years older than her. So the difference between their age, 10x minus x, will it not give me 54? So that means this is my equation. 9x equal to 54. Subtracting, I get 9x, right? X equal to 54 divided by 9. Cancel it, 6. That means x is equal to 6. I got x equal to 6. Now, if I have x, I can find out the present age of the daughter, granddaughter, and also the father. Therefore, present age of granddaughter is equal to x, which is equal to how much? 6 years. And of grandfather, will be how much? We have considered it as 10. We have considered it as 10x. So 10x, so 10 into x is 6 years, which will be equal to 60 years. See, if you subtract this and this, you will get 54, which says that the grandfather is 54 years older than the granddaughter. Okay, so here we come to an end of today's explanation. And there is also one question, that is question number 10. So students, the homework for today, you can try it after you view the video, will be question number 7 and 10. You have to try these two questions. Okay, I hope you have understood the explanation. See, it's very important that you read the question line by line. You might not be able to frame the equation after reading the question once, but you have to read it once or twice, more and more, till you get the thing, and then you will be able to form the given required equation. And when you are able to form the equation, it's very easy to solve a linear equation, and you then get the unknown things, whatever is required. Okay, if you have any doubts, please let me know. I hope it was helpful, the explanation. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.